I'm gonna make these vlogs so that I stay motivated to actually finish this game, because I feel like it's so easy to get excited for a project and then for it to fizzle out. My workflow has been to build the assets in Blender and then carry them over to Procreate and then scale them and add some finishing touches like adding more saturation and things like that to give the images some texture and some spice. And then I finally bring it into RPG Maker MZ. So, what I've done so far is a bunch of basic sprite sheets of the player, party members, NPCs, and enemies. I have some of the maps, but not all of them. Like, most of them are done. And I tried to make a few tile sets because I thought that would make designing certain parts of the map easier, but they came out like bungus and they didn't even work for some reason. So, whoopsies, that was a time sink. I don't like how they look anyway, so I'm kind of not mad at it. I'm like, okay, it is an excuse to throw it away. I have the maps like completely laid out and connected to one another, the ones that are completed. I still have to design some of the stuff like the nose tunnels and the ear canals. I'm trying to design them as like parallax maps. Like parallax maps for RPG Maker is like you have a picture, you can walk on that picture, but then you overlay it with other pictures rather than doing tiles. Like a lot of pixelated games are made by tiles, so you can make the map much easier. Parallaxes are fancy, so of course the first thing I do, I'm like, yep, I'm gonna do the hard thing. It makes my brain hurt, so I'm doing my best. I've been following tutorials on YouTube, so hopefully that'll work out. Once I have all the maps rendered and scaled correctly, I'll start placing NPCs and enemies. I've placed a couple NPCs just to test it, and I'm still getting used to setting up dialogue and making stores and making inns and stuff like that. It looks easy, but then when you get into it, it makes your brain get dizzy if you're like me. It's like a bunch of if-then statements, which aren't hard, but for me, it's like, bah. So I've been following other tutorials on that just to get accustomed to it. I think I just need a lot more practice, so that's why I keep putting it off. I think the biggest hurdles though is getting through the maps. I think it's like the designing aspect that I way overthink, and I haven't even started working on any of the combat. Laying out the maps though, I just always restart. I'm like, oh, I'll just start from scratch again. I've started over and over again like 3 to 4 times now, and I need to stop doing that. But for my goal this week is to design the ear canal and render it out. If I can also finish the nose tunnels, I'd be even happier. So we'll see what this week holds. And I think I'm going to try to do these weekly to see what I can accomplish. So, week 1 vlog, get these damn ear and nose maps done. Well, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and follow me as I try to make a frickin' video game, and we'll see how it works. Thanks so much. Bye.